Now, I'm sure if you've been following along my daily vlog, you're probably wondering, where the heck have I been? And you're probably wondering what the heck I'm looking at. Well, last summer, somebody came along and took it upon themselves to burn down the farm. I'm not joking. Well, the joke's kind of on them because the insurance company kind of came through and kind of didn't come through. So we got ourselves a bin there. Okay, so explain a little bit about that. The insurance company is a new insurance company. And when the barn, or the farm burnt down, they didn't have enough money to cover the damages. Ooh, fail. So they came up with this kind of half-concocted plan. They had enough money to go ahead and build the sheds. That's what you see here. They're pretty nice sheds. I mean, they're not exactly what I wanted, but I mean, they're pretty sweet. They're pretty nice. Now, see that white barn there? This white one here, believe it or not, was one garage. Yeah. Anyhow, so that came from our buddy Rick. What we did is we literally had the entire barn just transported over here and set up. We've done a lot of cleaning to the yard and whatnot, as much as we can. It burnt down all that silage back here, which I didn't know was that flammable. It is very flammable. Speaking of flammable, what else is flammable is, well, all of my equipment. Hence the reason why the insurance company didn't have enough money to pay for everything. They did, however, insist on this fence. I am on the fence about it. Anyways, it's just kind of a pain in the butt getting in and out of the farm. But they insisted I put it up along with them big lights there. And on those lights, I don't know if you can see or not, hidden in there, you can't really tell it, but hidden in there is our new camera system. This place is wired. It is set up on Wi-Fi, and it's broadcasted, believe it or not, through YouTube. Funny enough. Set up on a private channel that both my insurance company and I can stream at any point in time. Okay, back to the sad story. They didn't have enough money to pay for all my machinery. So what they did instead was they bought that. All these buildings you see had these buildings transported from Rick's house over. The only thing they really could do was buy me these two tractors here. Okay. And everything that's on them, they bought. I had a lot more money invested in equipment. We were able to salvage the plow, the planter, and the fertilizer wagon just because I was able to get to it quick enough to get it out of the fire. With that said, it took my combine, my tractors, and my baler, the rake, the tedder, all that stuff. But what the insurance company proposed to do was to lease equipment for me. They couldn't buy it outright, but they leased it. And they're picking up the bill for 10 straight years. Which means we don't have to worry about any new equipment for 10 years. Like the mower, yeah, that's all we got in there. However, we do have this stuff. We got a new tipper, which can haul pretty much anything. Brand new rake, brand new tedder, and a brand new baler. And the great thing is, since it's lease, well, we get a new one every year if we need to. Oh, and did I mention we have twins? They leased everything through Kloss, if you couldn't tell. But I guess they offered them a pretty dang good deal. Originally I was pretty mad at the insurance company for not having the foresight to like be able to afford to replace stuff, hence the reason why I had insurance in the first place. But the outcome and what they did for me, it's pretty sweet. Oh, and did I mention this is all concrete? The whole yard. How cool is that? No more like driving through mud and stuff. I even poured it almost all the way over here. I mean, well, they did actually. Just weird. Guess it's a different... whatever. Anyways. Shadows, I guess. Alright, so. Now that I told you my sad, awesome story. Let's see, what in the world do we have to do today? First, let's check the weather forecast. I do know we have grass that we could be mowing. And it looks like today is a good day other than it being cloudy. Our sheep, they're good for now. Oh. Let's try out one of these new behemoth tractors, shall we? Don't need any of this stuff yet. But we will. Oh yes indeed. As you can see, I've already... yeah, I've been all over the place with these things. I gotta say, when the fire happened, I was in bed. I was woke up by all kinds of fire trucks and whatnot. I looked out, saw the farm on fire, thought I was dreaming, tried to go back to sleep. And then there was banging on the door. So when the fire marshal was there, asked me whose property this was, I was like, well, it was mine. Might be selling now. But, tearing up brand new equipment. I don't own it. I don't have to worry about it. You can see they didn't let the concrete cure enough to... so eventually I'll probably have to re-pour the concrete in here. Oof, we barely get out. See, this is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to take that fence down. But I've just been kind of lazy and haven't got to it yet. I mean, I kind of do like this gate and fence and everything, but at the same time, kind of wish I didn't have to have it. I am really happy though that we got this nice silo put in. That's why I originally had this dirt lot board here. Now I'm gonna have to definitely put some gravel down. But I mean, that is pretty fantastic. It's not a big one or anything like that, but I got it mainly so I could harvest a field and not have to run back and forth to the store to sell it immediately. So now I can, you know, store a field in there and... yeah. But check this thing out. All the new hardware and stuff that I don't even know how to use. It is fantastic. Brilliant. Ooh. Never noticed that before. Check it out. Pretty fantastic. Let's see if that other PTO shaft shows anything. Didn't notice anything. I didn't notice on this one. Huh. Alright. Wait a minute. Is this one of those, toggle work mode? Oh. Ho ho. Okay. I could really use some more hay, but at the same time, how do I do that? That's widespreading. Oops. Not really noticing a difference here. Yeah, whatever. That apparently doesn't work. Man, this thing has no problem running this. Can't imagine why. I could get closer to the edge, but this is a magnificent beast. I wasn't really sure if I was going to like Kloss or not. When the insurance company came back and said, hey, you know, we can get a pretty good deal leasing this stuff through. Well, you know, anyways, the whole thing was I wasn't really sure about it, you know? And when it came down to it, I'm glad they decided to talk me into this because, well, it's a nice machine, you know? And anything that can actually make our lives a little bit easier here at the farm, heck yeah. So let's get this cracking, shall we? I must say, this machine is quite satisfying to operate. Well, job one of the day is done. Now we need to get that all tethered so it can dry out. Or do we want to make silage bales? I'm on the fence about this for real. I'm not sure which would be the better plan. Yeah, we make money off the silage, but we can also use the hay to feed our sheep. So let's see how much hay we have again real quick. We have enough to make it through this winter. We might just go ahead and turn it all into silage. Whoa, Betsy. Don't wreck the nice new machine. Oh, that's, yeah, that'll do. Silage it is. Hopefully these bales don't catch on fire. Haven't even used this thing yet. Haven't used this baler yet either. The smell of a brand new tractor. It's glorious. Alright. It looks like we're going to be doing every year, so long as this stuff grows like it has been. We'll be doing one harvest of actual hay and 2 harvests of silage, which is fantastic. Let me set up my GPS auto tractor fancy thingamajig. Thing will drive itself. The holograph of somebody driving it, apparently. Yeah, some things. I already like this rake much better than our last one. Gonna throw that out there. So, put that down. Oops. That's all we gotta do. See what happens. Beautiful. Who says technology is not a farmer's friend? When technology works, it's great. When it doesn't work, you get Skynet and Terminator. And all hell breaks loose. Boy, that worked out pretty daggone good, if I do say so myself. Pretty impressed with this cloth machinery after all. Surprisingly. Well, there you go. We're going to leave it there for today. Let's see if Ricky can have a little bit Popo. Let's see if Ricky can help us get them silage bales all collected and everything. But until then, happy farming, y'all.